What you're about to see, it's a modern day miracle. Check it out.
A,
Did you just see that? Did you just see that? That was a whale swallowing a man.
a kayaker almost became lunch for a whale. It happened off the coast of Patagonia in Chile.
Folks, if you're not understanding the significance of that, let me break it down to you real quick. Let me give you a quick summary. This is about Nineveh. Jonah, a prophet, tries to flee from God's command to go to Nineveh, right? He boards this ship and the people, and it start heading the opposite way, but a storm hits. So this crew basically, throws him overboard. It's like, you got to go. And so Jonah is swallowed by a whale, right? They say it's a great fish, but we know a great fish is a whale, right? After 3 days and night, this fish spits him out, and Jonah finally heads to Nineveh to deliver God's message. Now, let me tell you something, man. Let's keep watching this.
Adrian Simancas and his father were out on the water when a humpback whale got hungry.
Sí, yo en un principio
Yes, at first when I thought I had died, it was like, of course, a lot of terror. Because I thought, no, there was nothing I could do. And when I got out and started to float, there I was really afraid that something would happen to my dad too. That we wouldn't have reached the shore in time and I would get hypothermia. This wasn't like some Bible story where Adrian was stuck inside a whale for 3 days.
3 days, 5 seconds. This guy, maybe 15 seconds. It doesn't matter. That there shows you that the story back in the day, this is connected. I don't care who you are. Call me crazy. Go right ahead. I'm happy in my bubble. But think about this. This dude gets swallowed by a whale. And the whale lets him go. Like, this is on national TV right here. The guy finally had a phone. They finally had a phone. They caught something, a modern day miracle, on film.
He was quickly released, but not quickly enough for his dad, who could only watch helplessly.
cuando volteo no veo.
When I turned around, I didn't see Adrian, my partner, my son. I didn't see him and I didn't see the boat, so I was surprised and worried. And then I see him come to the surface, and after him, the boat comes to the surface. Del kept calling out to Adrian to stay calm while he paddled over to him. They made it back to shore without any injuries.
Let me tell you something. If you don't believe in miracles, that's just, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I can't explain this. If you're not awake right now listening to what I'm saying, understand this was something that was written in text years, thousands of years ago. And now you're actually seeing something like this happen. You're like, what? I always say history repeats itself. I don't know. This is fun. This is great to see that. This made my day. I saw it earlier on one of those platforms, and I thought, is this AI generated? I was like, this looks like it's AI generated, but when I saw it, it was so horrible. But this right here was much clearer film. They much cleared it up, and it just made my day because I was like, wow, things like this still happens. Hope you enjoyed this, guys. This right here lets you know that anything is still possible. God's still showing out and showing off, which is great. Can you imagine getting swallowed up by a big fish like that? What was this guy really thinking when that whale took him over? Like, when he was inside, what did he see? What did he smell? What was around him? I mean, did the water go away, or did it drain? I don't know. These are all the questions I would ask this dude. I would be asking him everything. I don't know. What's your thoughts on this, guys? Let me know. Love all of y'all. Have a great day. If you don't believe, start believing, because things are just becoming much clearer to me. That's a miracle. Wow. Never thought in 1,000 years that I would see something like this on modern day TV. Wow. Let's talk about this for a second. Why is this so special? And I want you to think about this. In the world we live in right now, with all the hate, all of the chaos that we see day to day, no matter where you turn your head, people, drama, the stories, the family breakups, everything that's going on in the United States, not just the United States, everything in the world that is causing people to have strife, discord, you name it. All the things that are going wrong, that's all we see is bad things in the world. And here's a story that's been told in the Bible years, I mean, decades ago. And you see this, and you've got to wonder to yourself, is this God showing us something here? Like, everyone is in a different mind frame now. We don't even consider miracles anymore because all you see is just separation from family, separation from friends, separation from a political standpoint. Everyone is hating on everything. And then one day, you see a man in a kayak in the middle of the ocean with his father. Just has to be filming at the right time. And I believe that God said, okay, this is going to make national news. We're going to show people that miracles still happen. And to me, it's just a great thing. Like, if you can't take power and positivity from that, then you must be dead inside. Like, I just encourage you to close your eyes at night and be grateful for the things that allows you to see such craziness in the world and come back to a moment to yourself and think, hey, I need to slow down and thank God for this. Because that miracle right there, that's powerful. Like, I didn't really need to see that to believe. But if you're a believer and you see that and you saw what happened, and that guy that was, I mean, can you imagine his stories he's going to tell his children, if he ever has children, or the people in the area? Like, I got swallowed by a whale. And the first thing they're going to do, they're going to go back to those biblical times, and they're going to say, dude, you must be Jonah's cousin or something. You can't come out of a situation like that and not have a story or a message for people. I know we can't imagine that because, we're living our life. We're on our phones. We got social media we got to tend to. We got so much work we got to do. We're just busy, busy, busy. But just think about that. The guy was swallowed by a whale and he was spit back out and he survived. Huh. And they don't call just whales. Did you know a shark is afraid of a whale? Everyone thinks sharks are the most big and bad things in the ocean. No, my friend. It's a whale. When sharks see a whale, that's why they call them killer whales, because sharks think they got all that. The sharks know their limits, but when a whale comes toward them, it's over. So, after you've seen this video, I would love to hear your thoughts. What do you think about miracles? I believe we just witnessed a miracle, folks. There's so much I want to say, but I know I don't have that much time. And I thank you for listening this far, but remember, you are blessed. And if you've watched this whole video, and if you've noticed that, you've witnessed a modern day miracle that was captured on the phone. Like, somebody could have said, hey, I saw this guy, he got swallowed by a whale, and then they wrote it in an article, and people are like, yeah, right. But no one can say that now, because this right here was caught on film. Have a great day, guys. God bless.